Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Jess. If you are not, welcome back. If you are new, I would love for you to go down there and click that subscribe button and turn on those post notifications so you guys can be notified every time I upload a new video. And without further ado, let's get into today's video. So as you guys can see, I have on no makeup because I did just get out of the shower and I am super excited for this video. This could be a complete disaster, but if it is, you guys will see it live on camera. So we have these little Moroccanoil color depositing hair masks. I have 3 shades here. I have rose gold, Bordeaux, and Hibiscus. Bordeaux being the darkest, Hibiscus being like a kind of fuchsia pink, and then rose gold being a very pale rose gold. I didn't realize how small these were going to be. These are only 1 ounce and they're $7, and this is almost 7 ounces, so 6.7 fluid ounces, and this is $28, so definitely a better buy. I was thinking I could mix the colors, so I've already put this into like a mixing bowl, and it's obviously a lot darker in here than it looks. I have no idea what I'm doing. I have none of the correct tools that I need to do this, but you know, I figured I've got time on my hands and why not? So I'm going to mix Bordeaux and rose gold together. I don't think it's going to be enough for my whole head of hair, but that is okay. I will just add hibiscus towards the bottom, and I'm probably going to be doing this a bit strange only because I want to start with the top of my head and then work my way down, just because I want to get the most color payoff on the top of my head. So we're going to see how well this works. So I have both Bordeaux and rose gold in here. I don't have anything to mix it with, so let me find something. All right, so I really don't have anything to mix it with. I'm going to use a Morphe brush. Definitely not a good idea, but you know. And I'm not sure if we're supposed to use gloves to do this. No clue. Sorry if that's really loud. I'm like mixing it where my mic is. Probably not a good idea. And this is the color that it's come out to, which is pretty dark. So what I'm gonna do is actually start on the top of my head, like I said, and then work my way down. I don't know how big of a section I'm supposed to do. Okay, sorry, my mom called, so had to stop that. Okay, so like I said, I'm gonna go from the top part down. I'm sure this is too big of a section. Guys, I have no idea what I'm doing. I could be doing this completely wrong, and also it calls for a wide tooth comb, but I don't have one of those. So I'm going to use a brush. So obviously, as you can see, my roots are very, very dark, so I'm not really expecting the color to come off on the roots, but as you can see from the bottom, it's pretty light, and I do use a purple shampoo, so there is that. I don't know if I should be wearing gloves while doing this. Oh well, here goes nothing, y'all. So I'm just picking some up on my hand, and oh god, as I'm doing this, I'm kind of regretting it, but you know, it's a little late. My hair could use a little moisture though with this, so I'm hoping, it says that it's a moisture mask as well, so. And as you can see, I'm doing this where I film, which is probably a really bad idea, but my bathroom is the size of like a tiny house bathroom, so I'm just working with what I got, you know? Oh, it smells so good though. It smells just like all the other Moroccanoil products. So I am going to take my handy dandy brush and just work that in. I'm going to end up getting this all over my laptop, all over my desk. That's okay. And I have no mirror in front of me. I'm using my laptop, like the viewfinder, as a mirror. So there's just a lot of things going wrong here, but that's okay. So there is one side done, and it says to leave it in for 5 to 7 minutes. Obviously, as I'm doing my whole head, I'm going to end up leaving the top in for much longer than 5 to 7 minutes, but that is okay. It's not like I'm really going anywhere or doing anything, so it's okay if it looks kind of like crap. I'm probably using way too much. Who knows? Who knows? And then I'm gonna end up mixing hibiscus just at the bottom, and it's gonna look so strange having like different colors in my hair. Going back in with my brush. Oh yeah, this is for sure getting everywhere. Oh well. Okay. So now that I've got these sections done, I am going to put them together and move on to the next part. I'm going to go over it one more time. I don't think I'm going to have enough for my whole head, but that's okay. Okay, so that part is done. Okay, moving on to the next section. I think I might just do it like one side at a time, actually. I'm gonna go ahead and grab my mirror so I can see a little bit better. I'm not really sure how big of sections I'm supposed to be taking. So, and as I get closer to the underneath part of my hair, I have less highlights. So it's obviously gonna be a little bit darker, which I'm okay with. Really working it into the ends there. I'm just really hoping that this doesn't turn out to be like a patchy hot mess. If so, well, at least I've got more dye to like cover it up with, but. And then on to the next. If any of you guys have tried this, please let me know down below, or if you are interested in trying it. They have a bunch of really cool colors. They've got like an aquamarine, they have a silver, they have like, I want to say they have a gray, like a grayish blue, I think, but they all look really, really cool. If I didn't have such like dark hair naturally, I would love to go like purple, grayish lavender. That would be so cool. But unfortunately, my hair is too dark for that. And my hair would just end up falling right out. Okay. So now that both of these sections are done, I am going to put them into my little bun on the top of my head. I feel like the top part of my head has definitely been in for longer than 5 minutes already. I'm going to do the back section. So I'm running, oh my god, I don't know how to do this. I'm running low. As you can see, I'm kind of like scraping the barrel here. So what I'm gonna do is go into hibiscus, oh no, and just dump some of this into the bowl and then just kind of mix it together. Oh gosh, my hands are so slippery, I can't get the seal off. There we go. So this is definitely more of like a reddish pink, like look at that, that is crazy. Oh, I guess you can't really see. There we go. So I'm just gonna do just, oh god. Okay, so as you can see, it's like super red, that little spot right there. How do I show you guys? That little spot right there. So I'm going to mix this in and just get a little bit of a, there we go. I don't know how much I'm gonna need, so I'm gonna put just a little bit more. There we go. And then mix it in some more. So the bottom's definitely gonna be more like reddish pink because of the hibiscus. All right, but let's move on. This has a really strong smell to it. So if you're sensitive to smell, I don't know that you would like this, although it does smell really good. It says that I've been filming for about 11 minutes, almost 12. So the top part of my head definitely has been sitting longer. So that'll have the most color payoff. I'm running a little bit low again. I'm not sure if I want to put any more hibiscus because I don't want it to be like super, super red at the bottom. I don't have too much left. So I'm hoping that this last little bit will be enough to cover the rest of my head. All right, so I'm going to let this sit. Wow, I just slapped myself in the face with that. Okay. I'm actually gonna just brush my whole head through and then use the last little bit, just wherever I feel like I might need a little bit more. So I'm just gonna like scrape this bowl here. All right, so I'm going to let this sit for maybe another 5 more minutes just for the bottom layers, and then I am going to wash it out and I will be back for the final results. All right guys, so as you guys can see, it is a little bit darker. It's been about maybe 4 or 5 hours. I did want to let it air dry and then only use my blow dryer a little bit to dry it because I knew I was going to straighten it, and I haven't used heat on my hair in quite some time. So it took a long time to air dry, and I also ate and did a bunch of things, but oh my goodness, you guys, it came out pretty damn good. Again, I didn't have a lot of highlights on the bottom, as you guys saw. Sorry, I'm just kind of like sitting higher on my chair so you guys could see it a little bit closer. Now you can see like on this side, this is where I put the most amount of product and left it the longest, so it is the most prominent here. And then as we kind of get into the back part, it's not as strong, which I'm okay with just because I know that right here kind of tends to fade the most, and because I did straighten it, I am going to be using heat on it to keep it straight for the next week or so. I wash my hair probably once a week, if not twice a week. Which I know sounds really gross, but I have really thick, coarse, curly hair or wavy hair, so I try not to wash it too often. It doesn't say how many washes this lasts up to. It just says that it's temporary. I love it. Again, as you guys saw in the previous parts, I did use just digging these out of the trash here. I did use 1 whole packet of the rose gold and 1 whole packet of the Bordeaux, and then threw in a couple squirts of this hibiscus color. The hibiscus color definitely turned out to be a little bit more red than anything else, but I am loving this. I think once this completely washes out, I definitely want to try the teal color, which, call me crazy, I know, but oh my goodness, I love this, and it was so easy to use. I mean, you just need a hairbrush or a comb and 10 minutes tops. I did let the top part sit for probably a good 20 minutes, which is why you can see it mostly here in the front, just because I did do these sections first. But this is also where I have the most blonde, so I have my hairdresser put the most blonde kind of to frame my face, and then not so much at the bottom. So I am obsessed. I don't think that I will continue to buy these little ones just because I don't think the value is worth it. Now, if you don't have a lot of hair, I mean, this will last you a really long time. I'm surprised that I was able to do most of my head with these 2 alone. I mean, I did go in with this one a little bit, but I mean, this will last you forever. So you could just buy the whole range and it'll last you a long time. And you can use it as a deep conditioning mask because, again, that's what it is. It's a temporary color deep conditioning treatment. Again, you're getting 6.7 fluid ounces in this and only 1 ounce in this. So I do suggest going for this one, unless you just kind of want to mix colors together like I did with these 2. But I think next time I want to try the teal or even the gray. Before I do this again, though, I will probably go in, like, let all of this kind of fade out and then go get my hair bleached. But that's what I was going to do anyway. But oh my goodness, guys, what do you guys think? I am so pleased with the way this came out, and my hair feels so nice and soft because it is a deep conditioning treatment. I did put a leave-in conditioner. I use the It's a 10. I will link it down below. And then I did also use my IGK like frizzy serum. But I mean, my hair was soft, just like blow drying it. It was soft. So I really, really love this. Like, I'm just going to continue to say it. This is great. I am so glad that I got this, and I'm so glad that I got this from the Moroccanoil website. It got here pretty quickly. I would say in about like 3 or 4 days. But oh my gosh, y'all. Let me know what you guys think. At this point, I'm just rambling. I'm just like, I haven't been anything other than like blonde or like dark blonde in, gosh, years. So obviously the last couple videos that I posted, my hair was up just because it was really dirty and I didn't have any product in it. So I will post like a before and after so you guys can really see like how it used to look. But y'all, I'm obsessed. If you guys are in quarantine and you know you're able to dye your hair and you're just kind of looking for something to do to just kind of switch it up, this is great. 10 out of 10. But anyways, enough rambling on. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video because I really enjoyed it. It was a little all over the place, so I apologize for that. But I mean, come on, look at the end result here. It's pretty darn good. But anyways, thank you guys so much for tuning in, and until next time, bye guys.